Hey, hi. I wanted to share something with you. First of all, I'm Sherry. For those of you who don't know, Sherry Ramundo, Young Living Essential Oils with Sherry. Um, and I wanted to share that the last couple of weeks I've been using this oil, Sara. Okay, I was at a Young Living convention last year. Was that last year already? Yeah, last year. And in the training session that I sat under with, let's see, Joanne Kahn, Kan. I think that's how you say her last name. Anyway, she was talking about how she was raised and that all these negative emotions that she had from when she was raised, and naming different oils to help um, change beliefs that she was raised with. Um, and so I remembered a little bit about it and decided I'm going to start using Sara. So I've been diffusing it at night for the last like 2 or 3 weeks um, when I go to bed on my dresser right next to me. And I've been feeling great. The different things I've noticed that I can't even really explain it, but I feel really good. Um, I typically like to stay away from people and just be like, don't bother me, stay away. I'm in my own little world. Let me do my work and um, hopefully try to stay out of sight, out of mind. But that doesn't always happen because I'm in a high traffic area. Um, and different comments were said throughout the week, and it just made me think, like, wow, I guess this oil is working. But anyway, some of the stuff that she mentioned that I just really quickly want to share and show you the oils that she was referring to. But um, some of the quotes that she gave was, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And I noticed that to be true these last couple of weeks. Actually, longer than that, but more so these last couple of weeks. Everyone has the potential to succeed. No matter what it is that you're doing, what it is that you want to do, you have the potential to succeed. We are all born with extraordinary powers of imagination, intelligence, feeling, intuition, spirituality, and of physical and sensory awareness. That comes from page 9 of a book called The Element, How Finding Your Passion Changes Everything, by Ken Robinson. Tony Robbins, a quote from him, trade expectations for appreciation and the world changes instantly. And I've started doing that a little bit here and there. I didn't even realize that. So that's really kind of interesting. An attitude of gratitude draws people in. Building relationships keeps you strong. I've heard that several times throughout my life, an attitude of gratitude. Not necessarily this phrase, but having an attitude of gratitude changes how you look at things. So I've been trying to look at things very differently. In fact, last week, my car was broken into. Uh, Rather violated because I think I forgot to lock my car, so it wasn't actually broken into, but somebody was in my car unasked and left everything all over the front seat. And instead of getting angry that someone was in my car, even though, yeah, I was upset because someone was in my car that didn't belong there, my car's not parked on the street, I still looked at it as a way of giving thanks that nobody was hurt, my car wasn't didn't need any repairs. My life is going well. My son's getting married. My daughter's dating a great guy. I have a wonderful husband. We just celebrated 23 years of marriage. Yay. Which is work. It's a lot of work. So if anybody tells you otherwise, don't believe that. But anyway. And let's see. Success will not follow after finding your voice if you don't have the right attitude. So the topic by this woman, Joanne, she named it Finding Your Voice. So she's saying success will not follow after finding your voice if you don't have the right attitude, which is true. We got to have the right attitude. And I've been working on my attitude. Sometimes we revert to old ways, but this Sara it has been amazing. Um, and what she says about Sara is, we must deprogram ourselves, use Sara and Idaho blue spruce to remove old programming. We're all brought up differently. And when you use, we have these files in our memory that we go back to subconsciously or unconsciously. Anyway, we go back to those and we pull out those files, and we're programmed as to whether we believe in ourselves or we don't, or just all different kinds of things, positives and negatives. So if it's negatives that you're trying to get rid of, you want to deprogram yourself in using Sara. And I've been using Sara, and I really believe that this has made a difference. Also, what else does she mention? Awaken the real you within with clarity. Awaken. Okay, now today I used awaken for a different reason, and this is clarity. And these are great oils. Why did I use awaken today? Awaken. Oh, awaken with brain power, to awaken my brain power, to motivate my vision. So I used awaken, brain power, motivation, and vision. All of those together. One drop at a time. Smell, put on the palm of my hand, clockwise, rub my hands together, and then smelled it. Put it on my third eye, on my crown, the base of my neck, just everywhere. Also, she has stop fighting and allow surrender to unleash the real you within, using inner child. Now, I don't have surrender, but surrender contains, what does it contain? Lavender, lemon, black spruce, Roman chamomile, angelica, and mountain savory. So instead of surrender, I could use lavender because I have lavender. I don't have any of the others. Lavender and lemon. Inner child. This is a great one. Probably shouldn't smell it now because it's getting close to bedtime. Anyway, inner child. Release what no longer serves you. So if you're holding on to anger and you need to forgive people, you need to forgive yourself of whatever stuff, release. Don't hold on to those things. You're only hurting yourself. I use this a lot. And douse yourself with believe over the crown of your head. I don't recommend pouring it on your head because it could drip into your eyes. So you want to put it on your hand and just like rub it through your hair. Put it, on your forehead is fine. So believe in all these things that you want to do. You want to get rid of old programming, release things that don't serve you. You want to bring out your inner child. So all of these things are great. All of these oils are amazing. And another thing is, keep in mind, these oils, they're not a magic potion, okay? These are what God gave us. God created all the plants that are used to create these oils. God created them. And they were carefully cared for and bottled into different blends, because these are all blends, by Gary Young. And that is why I use Young Living Essential Oils. I've been to the farm. I know that there is no pesticides used, and he does his best to keep God's creation the way it is intended, and then bring God's creation into our homes. And there are lots of times that I'll just sit there, like today. I used awaken, brain power, motivation, and vision. And I was just praying, basically, God, awaken my brain power and to motivate me to my vision. It's just simple little things, and that help. And you don't need to use a lot, just one drop. Do it often, though. Not just once a day or once a week. If you want to truly see a difference, you got to use the oils all the time. Anyway, that's all. And I just really had to share that. And if you have any questions, you can comment, reach out to me, whatever. Find me on Facebook. I'm all over social media. And have a great night. Bye.